Hello, and welcome to Unity for Salesforce product overview. Unity is a content and business process management integration platform. Unity for Salesforce provides the capability to view and transact on information in Salesforce regardless of the source. We'd like to call this graphic our Unity Wheel of Fortune, where we've integrated Unity with multiple enterprise content management systems, including IBM, OpenText, Box, SharePoint, and others. We've also integrated Unity to multiple business process management platforms, including IBM Business Automation Workflow and JBPM. Unity for Salesforce can be linked to any Salesforce application and any page in Salesforce to provide seamless access to both content and business process management cases and in baskets. In this example, we've embedded Unity into an insurance application, and we're showing an account page for Burlington Textiles, where we have three tabs. We have documents, cases, and in baskets. When the documents tab is selected, we're showing the underlying repositories. We have an all search that allows a user to execute a single search across multiple repositories and return content from all of these repositories based on the security of the underlying ECM. The user is not burdened with knowing where the content is actually stored. Unity will find the content in any of these repositories and return them based on the security. And the actions the user can be performed is also based on the ECM. So if the user can have access to modify the content or look at the properties, check out the documents, delete the documents in the ECM, Unity provides that access here as well. Users can also use this to add documents directly to the ECM from Unity for Salesforce via drag and drop. So from this screen, the user can hit the new button, and Unity for Salesforce will pre-populate properties from the Salesforce page. So we can grab things like the account number, the account name, and preload that on the add dialog so the user doesn't have to rekey those properties when adding new documents. Unity for Salesforce applications, an example, Unity for Encino. Encino is a cloud banking application based on the Salesforce platform, and previously they were performing content management integrations to multiple ECMs using custom integrations for each customer. Now Encino leverages Unity's no-code content management integration platform to reduce project costs, risks, and timelines. But Encino is just one example of how any Salesforce application can leverage Unity for Salesforce. In this graphic, we see that we have a Encino user interface called Doc Manager. This is where underwriters add documents for loans and relationships and collateral. And Unity for Encino has become Encino's gateway to multiple ECMs, where once the document is associated with the ECM, Encino can make a call out to Unity for Encino and will retrieve the documents and will display the documents directly into the user interface where the user is accustomed to working. So let's just jump into a demo here and show you that in real time. So we're here in Salesforce and we're in our insurance app, and here's Burlington Textiles, and we've selected the Documents tab, and I've selected here the All tab, and this is searching across multiple repositories. You see we have some documents in FileNet, some in Fresco, some may be in Box, and it's displaying the documents. The users can take the actions that they're authorized for. So if I come in here and say View, we can open up the document directly from Salesforce and display it in the user interface. But the user has other actions. If we come in here and select Properties, we can display the properties of the document, give them access to download, checkout, delete, and other actions. I'll also look at versions of the documents as well. This search template here basically is searching using the account number. It's been hidden here behind the scenes, but it's only returning documents for the Burlington Textile account. But the user can further drill down on other properties. So if they're looking for documents, such as say that have a full text search, searching for the word accident, we can find documents here within Burlington account that have accident within the content, and they can view these documents as well. So we can come in here and view and take different actions on these documents. The users also have access to cases and in basket. So here we've basically exposed IBM's BAW case management, and the user can see the cases associated with Burlington. They can look at the properties and take certain actions on the case. So we can open up here, see the properties. We can see all the documents associated with the case. We can see any history or comments that the users have added with the case. So this is basically showing you BPM capabilities built directly into Salesforce, leveraging Unity for Salesforce. We also have enterprise search capabilities. So instead of just linking things to an account, we can search across multiple accounts using the enterprise search tab. So if we want to find any document that has the word policy embedded into it, we can execute a search and return those documents, and then basically take actions on those documents as well. Insurance is just one application. So we can come in here and look at another Salesforce application. So if we come to here, the Service Cloud, we can show an app that we've created for an HR account. So this customer was using the Salesforce Service Cloud for HR capabilities, and they have accounts set up for their different employees. And we can look at the documents associated with those employees. And this customer is also using Salesforce cases. So documents can be associated with one or more cases. And you see here that we have case numbers associated with these documents. So if we jump over here and look at the related cases, we can see the documents have been associated to those cases as well. And again, the end users can take actions on those documents, view them, look at the properties. They can add new documents from here. Very flexible. So now let's jump over and look at another example for nCino. Here we built the Unity for Salesforce application directly into the nCino platform, built on the Salesforce platform. And we can execute enterprise searches here as well. So if we want to search across multiple loans and relationships, we can do that. I've executed a search here on the term total. We have a customer called Total Pine. It's returning all documents across relationships, closing documents, loan documents, collateral documents. Again, we can look at these documents. We can take actions on it, look at the properties. So here we can view the document. We can also look at the properties of the document. And if we're authorized to, we can also modify the properties of the document. So I can change this property here and select save, and it will save the properties based on my authorization in the ECM. But we can also link Unity for Salesforce applications directly to nCino components like their loans and relationships. So if we come over here and look at loans, let's say JavaMan, come over here, we can see this is nCino's main user interface for interacting with content called Document Manager, where they can predefine placeholders and then have the underwriters attach documents. And once the documents are archived, using Unity for nCino, we can retrieve those documents directly from their nCino Doc Manager user interface using this download file link. We click on it, it will retrieve the document from the ECM and then display it right here to the end user. We can also embed our search templates here. So if we come up here, we can see that we have search templates for the Unity docs. And here you see we're taking the loan number and we've embedded it directly into the search template. Now, in this case, we've exposed this. Normally it would be a hidden field, but we want to show that we can grab any field from a Salesforce page and embed it in our search templates or add dialogues if we're adding new content and execute the searches or add the documents based on these properties. So this is only returning documents for this loan number. Again, we have the same actions. We can view the documents, modify the properties, we can take other actions, and we can drill down too. So if this had a long laundry list of documents, we can find this and it's perfect. So this concludes our Unity for Salesforce product overview. Thank you for attending.